Hi, I didn't expect to do a video so early, but I only had 2 beers last night. I'm still waiting for that shot you owe me, Garth, that you promised and you didn't deliver on yesterday. So I'm coming over. Hi, everybody. Um, I got a message from Jack of Percussor. He saw my post. I wearing a Percussor shirt last night, and he sent a nice message. So thank you, Jack. Percussor's awesome. Check out their new single, his new single, Gaslight Mania. It's on Bandcamp. It's really good. I'm listening to Fossil Fuel. See if I can find one. This is side A. I hate cuddly cute shit. It's the Fuck Off cassette. It's got, man, like 31 songs on it. This is some old stuff from Food. Food is another great musician. He was in the legendary Sockeye. He does a bunch of his own projects, and he's in Breathalyzer now. So, pulled out some Fossil Fuel. And I'm going to review a movie. I'm going to review VHS 99. I'll tell you right now, I didn't like it. It has, I think it has 4 stories. 5 stories in it, and maybe I just had too high expectations. The trailer's really good. I like most of the other ones. And it starts out with a video, like the VHS. I guess like all these stories have been copied onto this VHS. And it's a guy playing with little green soldiers and making them fight. I was like, wow, it's really cool. If I was like, is this going to be the story? And if it was, I was like, if it could just have been the soldiers fighting and he's fighting, he hasn't fighting like little other toys. I was like, that's cool. And the first story, I don't even know the name of it, but it's like four kids, 2 guys, 2 girls, and they have, I guess I'm assuming it's a public access TV show they do, and they record their stuff, and they were just so annoying. It just seemed like they were yelling the whole time, and immediately I was okay. Well, immediately I was like, this sucks. But then I was, oh no, give it a chance, you know. And they have a band, and they go to some abandoned building where this other band called Bitch Cat played and died, and so they want to go play there. And then I guess I just tuned out. Because then their zombies, the zombie versions of the band return and kill them, and I just didn't like it. The second one, oh my, I can't even remember. I can only remember 4 of them. But another one, I wish I could remember the second one, but I know it was, there's one I did like though. Can't remember the name of it, but it's like a Double Dare show, and that one was really engaged in that one. But one of the contestants, this young black girl, like she's like racing against the other kid, and he just smashes her leg and like, rips her whole knee open. And then you're watching it, and then it just starts rewinding, playing, and then rewinding again to where she breaks her knee. And it's a story of her family getting revenge on the co-host. And if you win the game, like, you get a wish. But then it turns out like you really do get a wish. So they torture the hell out of the host. And then they make him take them to, it was Ozzy's Dungeon. That's what it was called. And down in Ozzy's dungeon, there's this big naked fat lady laying on a rock or a slab or something, and she grants your wish. And that was good. That's definitely the best one. That's the one that was most interesting. And then there's more annoying kids that are just cursing and yelling, acting stupid, and it reminded me of the first VHS with the succubus girl with the wings. In this one, it's a Medusa, and I was like, why is this even? None of them even seem like they could just be. It just could be an anthology. It doesn't have to be on VHS like a found footage. None of them except the Ozzy's uh, dungeon. They didn't have to be on VHS. There was nothing about these other stories to me that said, okay. The second one is a girl has to spend the night in a coffin, and then it's just another zombie that attacks her while she's in the coffin. And it looked really cool. The makeup looked awesome. Then she gets turned, and she looked cool. But it was almost your basic like Tales from the Dark Side, monsters. There's not much to it. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, and then, the one where these kids are like spying on their hot neighbor, and she's a Medusa, and she turns into stone. She looked cool, but then the snakes on her head looked really fake. I'm pretty sure they were CGI, but to me it looked bad. I try not to care, but at this point I was like, I almost turned it off. I got to, what was the fifth story? You see, the Gawker. Oh no, that's the one with the Medusa. Is the Gawkers. That's what it's called. And then the fifth story. Oh my God, I can't remember it. I only had 2 beers. I was just like tuned out by the end, and I goes, let me just get to the end. I think the last story, which I can't even remember now, was better than the one with the kids doing their public access, and then those kids watching their Medusa neighbor. I can't remember. Give me a sec. It doesn't matter. I mean, it was a little better, but overall, man, and it bummed me out because it was late Friday night. I was buzzed. I wanted to watch something, like I had to. Yeah, I guess I just had too high of hopes. Oh wait. Oh, okay. I do remember the last one. It's these. I guess they're witches. They're gonna try to revive someone. They're doing this ritual, and they got these videographers to record it. And they do the ritual, and it sends them to to hell or some alternate demonic universe. That was cool. There were some really cool monsters in that. And then they find this demon girl named Mabel, and she's like a human, more human female golem. She was really cool. That one was, maybe now thinking about it, I like this one better now that I remember it. It was really good. There's some weird monsters, mutations, bodies. It was like, I guess it kind of reminded me of a video game, but it was really good. Yeah. So 2 out of 5 stories. But yeah, I guess by the time that one came on, I can't remember what that one was called. But by the time it came on, I just wanted it to be over. And unfortunately, it's only an hour and a half. But yeah, that first story with the bitch cat band and those kids making their public access, it was just really annoying. And then the kids with the Medusa, they were annoying. I don't know, maybe I just wasn't in the right mood, but I would watch that last one again. The girl Mabel. I was gonna say she was the best part, but the whole thing was pretty good. But she was really good. She really stuck out her voice and her eyes. So I guess do check it out. Yeah, for that Ozzy's Dungeon and the last story, there we're seeing. Yeah, that's gonna bump it up. I was gonna give it 2.5 Hands of Fate, but good. I remembered that last story. It bumps it up to a 3. It's a solid. Well, no, not even a solid. Like a jumpy with holes in it. Because Double Dare, the Ozzy's Dungeon, and the last one were good. Like the Ozzy's Dungeon, like I was kind of perked up for that one. I paid attention. So yeah, VHS 99. Wish I could say it was good, but it wasn't. But I guess they'll make. They can't go any further than 99 because after like 2000, no one was into VHS anymore. I believe they'll go back to like 89 or 81, 82, but yeah, not a great one. And I'm gonna go return it and see what else I can get. I'll see you.